Hello, and welcome to another IT Portal training video. In this video, we're going to cover documenting of IP networks. When viewing a company, you have viewpoints, IP networks. And in here, you can define all the IP networks for your customers. You have the option to provide a name. You can record the subnet mask and the actual subnet itself. You can assign a VLAN. You can set the site that IP network exists in. You also have the option to add descriptions. As you import devices, they will be added to those IP networks depending on their IP addresses. And as you can see here, multiple IP addresses can exist for devices as well. Other options for recording IP networks include you can record the DNS names, the DNS servers, 1 and 2, the default gateway, and the HTTP server. You have the option to select a server from the pull down. So these are existing IP addresses in the portal. You also have the option to specify an IP address as you see here. When viewing the IP network, you'll see all the devices that happen to be in that IP network. You'll see all that general information that we mentioned. Two more cool options that we have as well is that you can assign devices. So if our import processes have not allocated them properly, or if you just need to move devices, you can do this as well. Another option that we have as well is that when you're viewing the IP networks, any IPs that have not been mapped, right, that are not within an existing subnet, we will show you those and give you the option to move them. This one, for example, is on a 169.254, and we don't have a subnet for that. The last thing that I want to show you as well is that we do have import processes as well for importing IP networks. And you basically download this Excel spreadsheet and bring in all your IP networks. That concludes our training video. Thank you.